Oh, right. Hey, what's up guys? Chelsea, welcome back to Melty Blood, type Lumina. Yeah, again, sorry about the first attempt at starting this or continuing this yesterday. It was just really unfortunate timing. I thought I had like 45 minutes to an hour. I didn't. It was just really unfortunate. Hey, Gogeta. Yeah, because like I said, the new AC we got it had a coolant leak, which was unfortunate. I thought my uncle was gonna go to town and get another new one, but they decided to put the old AC back in, so I didn't have that like hour of time I thought I had. Because the old one still worked, it was just acting funky, but they decided to just put the old one back in, because we only need it for like another month or so, and then we'll worry about getting another new one over the winter before next summer. So it was just unfortunate. So that like 45 minutes to an hour I thought I would have had didn't exist. But yeah, anyway, last time we did Powered CL, Mario, and Aoko, and again, I thought they were really good routes. But now we got the Neco arc, which, as I mentioned before, I'm sure it's gonna be very unserious, or yeah, pretty unserious if I had to guess. Like they usually are. Maybe serious for them, but in general, not really. AV6 and Meridak. But yeah, so the plan today, at least, is to do all these four. So Neco arc plus the 3 DLC fate characters, and then next time we'll do the B-side routes, and then the time after that we'll see about doing the boss rushes. But anyway, yeah. So Neco arc, I imagine her moveset will probably be pretty similar to how she was in previous game. Well, we'll see. Maybe they changed her up. I don't know. I imagine she'll be pretty similar though. Yeah, unfortunately real. Yeah.
ここが新しい月姫の舞台、そうやですか？うん、そうや。ごきげんうるわしゅう、健全なダイアグラムの皆様。
Are you gonna change that?
こんにちは。あなたの気の置けないパートナー、エリートキャット、ネコアルクです。助手のマシュキリエライトです。ここが2010年代の日本の首都。
Oh god, MASH is mixed up with the... Oh no. Oh no. Why is MASH mixed up with them?
ふつつかなデミサーバントですが、よろしくお願いします。
MASH, what are you doing here?
おやおや、この程度の街並みに興奮するとは、私のパートナーとしちゃまだまだ見習いですね。マシ君はあれかな？北極とか密林、そういう秘境育ちかな？
I mean, one of those... Actually, no, I mean, that is pretty far off, actually. Complete opposite end. But, climate-wise, not too far off.
いえ、そういうわけではないのですが、デイシフトではないことが新鮮で。
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
でもネコアルクさん、ここが本当にキャッツさんたちを脅かす悪の都市なのですか？
I assume we'll get like background as to how Mash is here in her route.
そうだよ。この世すべての悪と言っても過言ではにゃい。
Yeah, sure it is.
10年も放置しやがって高級ワインかっての。この恨み7代たたっても収まらねえ。
I mean, you're literally in the new Tsukihime. What do you mean?
はい、そういうわけで我々選ばれた戦士がこうして MB 界を侵略しに来たのですね。
Okay. So implying Neco arc is from the Fate universe. Okay. How's that work? You know what? Maybe I don't want to know.
それも強力な新キャラを引っ提げて、もうコンパチキャラには飽き飽きだ。メカなメイドくんとか矢に吸ってる私とか、あいつらそもそも裏切る気満々だったんだ。その点マシ君はいい。瞳が金魚すくいの水くらいに綺麗だぜ。
Is that a compliment? It's hard to tell.
ありがとうございます。ネコアルクさんのお役に立てれば幸いです。
Also, again, does Ritsuka know you're here, Mash? like how did this happen?
にゃにゃにゃ。見ろよ、この純粋さ、この可憐さ。おそらく一部クリア後のマシ君かな。
Yeah, I guess. I mean, this is her second Ascension outfit, isn't it? Because the third Ascension has the, like, bits that, like, hang down from her waist and her sword. She doesn't have those. So she's in second Ascension right now. So not that far into the game. I think.
じゃあ遠慮なく制圧といきますか。マシ君、一応ビルをなぎ払ってやんなさい。
Mash, don't do that.
それくらいできるんでしょ。そっちはほら、いつも世界とか作ってるって話だし。
Mash you. Maybe, okay.
はい。マシキレイライト、頑張ります。
Mash, don't knock down buildings.
この盾は人類の礎。人類史を乱す悪であれば、確実に優先的に粉砕します。
Mash, god damn it!
なぜネコアルクさんにラウンドシールドが。
Gee. I wonder. Maybe because Neco arc's the actual threat to human history.
初めての都会で緊張してたのかな。ところで私がいるときはその盾は投げないでね。
Alright, sure.
まあいいや、ビルは私のビームでなぎ払おうっと。マシ君はタンク役として私の守りを。
猫反応が検出されました。猫反応が検出されました。区民の皆さんは所定の場所に得意な武器を持ってやる気全開で出動してください。この町では猫と名の付く生命体は厳しく管理禁止されています。
Oh, are they?
生け捕りは1ランクアップ相当の、抹殺は2ランクアップ相当の懸賞金が与えられます。
Mash, this is your chance.
繰り返します。たった今猫反応が検出され、
神聖な猫キャラだ。離せ。群衆が武装して襲いかかってくるだと。
Honestly deserved.
リメイクして物騒になったとは聞いてたけど、ここまで民度がフランス革命とは。己しえる。
What are we starting with? Noelle, okay.
気をつけな。飛び出すぜ。
She's just vibing like, she hitting that shit.
ファイト。
ニュイン。ウェルカム。
Ow.
やってく。ビーム。
Beam.
余裕。エビのように。これくらい。デスリーム。キャウター。エビのように。
Okay. It's been a while since the other Melty Bloods. It's hard to tell, but I feel like this is pretty different control-wise. Maybe not. Yay. Okay.
ターンはマジックサーキット。メモっとくから。ファイト。
始まるよ。VR。
But yeah, maybe not. It has been a while.
肉球。またまた。今行く。やば。ねねねねねね。まだまだ。
Oh. We saw the stampede.
VR。
New mechanics yet? You have to look at her control
MB 界侵略の旗印を掲げたネコアルク。だが町ではすでにネコ禁止法が敷かれていた。悪法の元締め宗谷のアルカポネ等のグループを倒すためネコは夜の町に飛び込むのであった。
Okay, yeah, sure. Have fun with that Neco arc. I'm sure you'll do fine. Oh, it's Count.
バカな温州反応が皆無だと。
なんだよその温州反応って。
オープンユアマジックサーキット。
Okay.
エビのように。
So Neco arc has no love or hate in her. She just is.
始まるよ。
そこまで。
Hang on. I want to see if I can. Was it this one? Neco Packet 2022? That sounds gotcha-ish. Sword of Promised Vacuum? Yampsy roll? Blowback edge moves. Okay. Interesting.
So でなくては。
エビのように肉球始まるよ。
そこまで。
エビのように高いよ。インフレーション。これが猫交代
I didn't mean to do this, but you know I'm okay with this. She just did she turn into a type Lumina? Okay. Interesting.
力を見誤るとは。
お前も猫耳になれ。
You know, the Count as a cat person would be kind of interesting. Okay, blasting off again. Ow. Ow.
スーパー缶切りたい。V ワード。
上出来だ。
ミケ。ねねねねねねね。おやすみ。始まるよや。ハリーマイク。ねねねねねねね。デスビーム。ニャニャニャニャリのよ。V ワード。
生き延びるというのか。貴様が。
いるなら猫だっていい。
You know, Neco arc low key kind of fun. Weirdly, like I found her annoying to play in the other Melty Bloods. This one's kind of fun. But I'm also fighting low tier enemies currently. They don't get hard until at this point. So yeah, we'll see if I still find it fun when I'm fighting things that actually fight back. we'll see. None of them shield countered me. What do you mean? Okay.
安易なビームは通さないということか。いや、それにしてもやばいでしょこの街。
Yeah.
猫と見るや勝ち星拾いに来やがって、おちおちコンビニで買い物もできね
え。That's rough.
ただいま帰りました、猫アルクさん。はい、猫缶とおでんと野菜ジュースです。
おっと、ダンケシュマドモアゼ。夢に見たコンビニエンスストアはどうでしたかな。地方だとないんでしょ、ああいうの。
はい、とても刺激的でした。
No, Mesh, so cute.
洗練されたたくさんの商品と温かな店内。カルデアに帰れたらすぐに購買部の設置を進言したいと思います。
うちの王国にもにゃいからその気持ちすごくわかる。
Right.
とはいえ猫は気まぐれだからにゃ。値段の概念とか高度すぎんだよにゃ。まあいいや、猫缶開きよっと。マシ君、缶切りある？ない？
Yeah, Mash, you got a can of cat food and didn't get a can opener. What is going through your head? Shaking my head.
仕方ない。丸ごと言ってみっか。平和な公園にゃもの。
I mean, you can probably tank the aluminum, but should you? Should you be eating that?
そうですね。いえ、危ない猫アルクさん。これは刀剣。一体どこから？
ほうほう、頭上から無言で飛び道具コマンドかける3とは物騒なスパチャありがとう。だが今日は私の誕生日でもなければピックアップの日でもねえ。姿を現せシエル。街灯の上にいるのは分かってるんだ。
私の名前を知っている？
No.
ただの猫ではないようですね。
She is the Neco arc.
それに傍らにいる少女。
Oh, you can just tell from looking at her. Like you're from another universe.
答えなさい。どうやってこの世界に現れたのです？
I mean, I
明
know.
確な目的があるのですか？
どうやってって、それが分かれば私も苦労しねえよ。私がちょっかいかけられるのは宮子くんだけなんだけどさ。こたつで寝落ちしてふっと目を覚ましたら、そこの甲冑ガールが不安そうにうつむいてたわけ。
What was maybe the counter force summoned her into your kingdom to deal with you, but she doesn't know that? Maybe.
はい、途方に暮れていた私を猫アルクさんが励ましてくれたのです。
ねえ、いい子しょ。何よりルックスがいい。マイティ&ブレイブ。
Yeah, sure.
どこかの誰かさんの完全武装とか言うのとは基本コンセプトからして違うんだよね。
Ooh, them's fighting words.
重火器にギロチン刃とか、ヒロインとしてあるまじき殺意にゃんだよね。
ただの愉快犯のようですね。では望み通り冷徹に処断します。と
バカめ、挑発に乗ったな。地面に降りてきたシエル謎をソルルに足らず。私の爪であのセクシーな方位をズッタズタにしてやる。
that would just make it sexier, probably. But you know what? Go.
覚悟なさい、不良品まんじゅう。この町にあなたの居場所はありません。
Yo, did you do something different with your hair? Oh, something weird about you. I don't know. I can't tell what it is. Oh. Okay. Rather than an actual different character, it's just one of the reskins. Or recolors. Ow. You get beamed. Okay. I don't know how we got here, but there we go. My body is made of okay, Emiya arc, Neco Emiya.
すまないマシ君、ここ数分の記憶が似合い。何があったか教えてくれる？
My body is made of cats. Yeah, don't worry. I mean, it's fine. We don't need to remember what happened. I'm sure everything was perfectly normal and a-okay and not a problem whatsoever. It doesn't break the universe in any significant way.
Open your magic circuit. Fight.
Sorry for getting you caught up in this Gahaku. If anything, though, you probably like this absolute madness more than... Oh, didn't even intend on that, but you know, that worked. She somehow pulled out Excalibur and it bursted with Neco's. Like, okay. Or maybe that was Caliburn, I'm not sure. I couldn't tell. But... oh, Neco Cal, okay. Ow. Okay, Kohaku low-key. She low-key fried my Okay. Wow.
マジックサーキット
逃がしませんよ。まだ後ろだよ、明智くん。やってくれたにゃ。やられました。まだまだで。おっと。なんかしにゃ。増える。ですよ。よっと。入院始まるよ。大甘ですよ。そりゃ肉球まですよ。ウェルカム。危ない。やられました。エビの燃えつか
Okay. Kohaku low-key made me try for a second there. Oh. I was like, don't lose to Kohaku, please.
一撃が未開封の荷物ぐらい重かった。みんなも積みゲーには気をつけようぜ。
Okay, I'll try. I'll try and be careful, I suppose. Who next? Hisui? Roa. Okay.
Neco, 地獄にまっしぐら。
おや、早死にをご所望かい？
Roa, I think you're the one that's gonna die.
遅い。
I'm gonna keep it real with you, bud. Could you?
カウンター。
ちょいと言ってな。
スーパー換気
ほらよ。
暴力賛成。やってくれたぜ。
やめとけ。
カウンター。ボロ
雑巾のように。
Oh, what?
いいもんだな。
I couldn't even recover a lot of Okay.
デスビーム止まってみる。肉球。
This is the most
まだまだ。
the CPUs have ever jumped ever. I swear. They never jumped this much.
まだまだ。遅い。
むくり。
君の到来。贖いの血をもって汝を性別する。歌うがいい。世はまさにパンティオン。
ガモン。
ほらよ。
ゆる。
生きるなよ。
パンチ。
いい戦いの
Okay.
いい食事。常識だ。
Well, that was something.
そう動くな。血がこぼれる。
コンティニュー。ナイン。
リバイブ。
Yeah, continue. What the flip?
おい
オープンはマジックサーキット。
Okay.
あ、違う。バトル。
I will not
カウンター。
stand.
と言ってな。
許すまし。猫集会始まるよ。
Why is Roa fucking cracked out of his board? Hello?
カウンター。
エビのように。V ワール。
ここからだ。
やってくれ。
カウンター。
雑巾のように。
お互い温まって。
Okay.
ターンはマジックサーキット。ファイト。
たま。まだまだ。ほらよ。
カウンター。
ちょいと言ってな。
おやつが始まるよ。眩しくて見えない。
カウンター。
まだまだ。
よくれせんどい。
耐えてくれよ。
Dude, what?
許すもれ。
まだまだ。ほらよ。
楽しみ。あんたち。デスビーム。
俺の番。目障りだな。遅い。
カウンター。カウンター。
ボロボロ。カンニング。
俺の番。おい。
あんたち。
Okay, okay.
イエーイ。
バーンユアマジックサーキット
くれるなよ
にゃにゃにゃ
遅い
いやにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃ
生きるなよ
目の光
やめとけ
I didn't do that.
そうだよ
なんかカウンターです
Okay.
ゆる
This is
目障りだ
a bit absurd.
玉暴力賛成
よ猫シュー
ほらよ見えるかい
ねねねガード不能
Okay.
ここ
やっ
悲しいんだよいいんじゃねえの私が見たものを君にも見せようそう何もかも無意味だったとね
ラストアウトフィニッシュ。
たるんや
いい戦いの後はいい食事常識だそう動
コンティニュー9。
リバイブミ
Okay.
猫地獄にまっし
オープンユアマジックサーキット。
遅い
ファイト。
セイク
ぐら目の光カンニングデスビーン
俺の
今行くニュイーンはデスビ
生き
ーン
るなよ目障りだほらよ
エビの湯
ほらよ
許さない目の光にゃにゃにゃ
ここからだ
にゃにゃにゃ
カウンター
アンタッチャブル
ここか
させて
カウンタ
よ
やります
眩しくて見えねえ
やります
カウンター。
やにゃにゃやう
カウンター。
目に当てられね
なんかカンニングさいならデスビ
え
ーン
そうだろうおい
Okay.
シャイニングキャッツ
ターンユアマジッ
Yep,
クサーキ
victory
ッ
for the Shining Cat.
ト。ファイト。
空来た
が後ろですよデスビ
カウンタ
ーン
ー。
答えてくれよ
デスビーン
俺のバカ答えてくれよ
にゃにゃにゃ
いいんじゃねえのやってくどう
ウェッカにゃにゃにゃや
カウンター。
デシジョンスタート
Okay, Neco Caliber. Okay,
やる
ビヨンドビーム
俺のバカ
カウンター KO。
勝利ご苦労様だったな
ユーいるなら猫だって生きてきる
I had to lock in for a minute. Roa was a bitch.
あんま舐めてっと太陽ごとぶっ飛ばすよ
Okay, well, surely that'll be the hardest fight of this whole thing. I'm sure the final boss fight won't be hard in comparison, right?
にゃんにゃんにゃお灸を据えてやるぜギルティーボーイ
クライム同然の顔に言われたくないです
オープンユアマジック
Does
サーキッ
Neco
ト。
arc look like a criminal?
やめろって
そうかい逃がすか
I guess.
クシビ
I mean, she does look weirdly
スーパー缶切りタイム
okay. I guess Shiki also doesn't like parodies of his love.
すごいダスニャニャニャぶっかるデスビーン
まだまだ
始まるよニャニャニャ私ウェルニャニャニャエビの湯
はいはい
がも
Ow.
むくがも
物を殺すということだ殺す
うんうんぶっかる猫集会始まるよガード不能
カウンタ
Get rolled.
ウェルウェル
KO。
先手を取られた
イエーイ
ひどい
ターンユアマ
話に
ジッ
なってきたよ
クサーキッ
本当
ト。ファイト。
ニャニャニャニャデスビーンダッシュ後ろだよあなんかした
はいはい
ビヨンドデスビーンニュービヨン
全力でいく
ド
カウンター。
寝てろ
ウェッカデスビーン私にすやっ
カウンター。
ウェッカニャンデスビーン猫集会始まるよ
カウンター。
ニャニャ丸ってる猫の
カウンター。
まだ
カウンター。
物を殺すという
Okay.
殺す
Yeah, sure.
ニューファイデスビーンニャニャニャこいつおっとやっデスロードベリーと肉球
そろそろ
ぶっかる
まだまだ
この雑巾のように
ダメ。ここで終わり。
No, it's not
3
over.
位はマジックサー
Shiki.
キット。
You must pray
猫集会にゃにゃです
for making me try.
ダメ。
Ow, 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 rude.
カウンター。
まだまだ。
カウンター。
まだいける。逃がすか。付き合い。
後ろですよ。
カウンター。
まだまだ。
始まるよ。
カウンター。カウンター。
こいつ。これが物を殺すということだ。
I'm literally holding back to guard. Are you kidding?
当たらないに
深呼吸し。
カウンター。
That's a bunch of fucking baloney.
まだまだ待て。
エビの始まるエビの家肉これデスビーンがもう
フェイタル。
寝てろ。
手伝いまでたたるにゃ
死ぬかと。
Baloney.
あんまり動くと貧血になるんでね。
コンティニュー。
リバイブミー
Actual
にゃんにゃんにゃ大きいを据えてやるぜ
baloney.
オープンユアマジックサーキット。
そこだよ。
ファイト。
猫集会始まるよね
ダメ。おっと。
許せにゃにゃ
全力で行く。
昨日だよ小林くん
ダメ。
なんかもうやウェルに私のコロ
逃がす。
むくだ
逃がす。まだなんと。殺すか。
や
まだいける。
スーパー
まだまだ。
おやすみ眩しくてね
まだいける。ダメ。しまった。
Okay, I'm literally mid attack. Like the animation's literally playing and you somehow hit me first. Like that makes no sense.
デスビーン
But alright.
デスビーン肉球後ろだよ
まだいける。
カウンター
そうかい。
ニューニャニュニュやっあんたニャニャニャニャニャニャニャニャニャだインフレーション ニャニャ
まったく。
You
困っ
lose
たもんだ。
3位はマジックサーキット。ファイト。カウンター。
逃がすか。ここはこうでしょ。
Right. Right.
そこだ。
おやすみ
殺す気か。おっと。
ニャニャ昨日でエクストリーム猫集会始まるよ
カウンター。
はいはい。
カウンター。
そうか。寝てろ。
むくり
そこだ。
カウンター。
行くぞ。せや。
見えると見えるニャニャ私のターン
まだまだ。
見える
逃がす。逃がす。この。
オラデスビーン
まだまだ。よっと。今だ。
肉球ニャニャ
フェイタル。
手伝いまでたたるにゃ
無理するな。
You lose。
黒猫カラス霊柩車。ああ、柳の下を通る。
コンティニュー。9。
リバイブミ
Alright.
ーニャンニャンニャ
オープンユアマジックサーキット。
ギルティーボー
ファイト。
殺す気おっと。
ニュー
まだいける。
カウンター。フェイタル。
やってく
フェイタル。
やってけ
当たれ。
やって猫集会始まるよむくまずニャニャニャニャニャ
カウンター。
逃がすか。
がもう
全力で行く。
カウンター。
取った。
ニャニ後ろだよ
行くぞ。
止まってみえ
はいはい。
見える離脱する
そこだ。今なら逃がすか。
始まるよ
カウンター。
ここで終わりにはなら
You
ないか。
lose。
Alright, bro. This is
3位はマジックサーキット。ファイト。
そこだよ。そこだ。
カウンター。フェイタル。
ビーム
そうよし。
カウンター
まだまだ。
ニャニャニャ
ここからだ。
ニャデスビーム
まだまだそこだ
デスビーム
そこだダメ
やっデスビームニュイ増える増えるこんばんは
決めて
ニュイニュイのよニュイ
No, that's so
フェイタル
bullshit.
逃がすかさ
ねねねねねねね
寝てろ逃がすか
ミラクルジャンとガブニャイ復讐の
Awesome.
カウンター
ダメ
よくやっ
Awesome.
コンティニューナイ
リバイブミーにゃんにゃんにゃ
オープンユアマジックサーキ
デスビーム
まだまず
ねねねねねね
やめろって
I've changed my mind. I hate Neco arc. I hate playing her with a passion.
まるでる猫の本
まだいける見えた
サウンサー
逃がすか
おやすみバイドリドリドリドリ
まだまだ全力でいくぶっよっと
もらったにゃバイ
そうか
ドにゃににゃにゃにゃさか
行くぞ
始まるよ
全然取られた
Okay.
お前
One
ひどい
more.
話になってきたよ本当
Win once before I lose twice. That's all this is. Win once before I lose twice.
許すまで
カウンター
まだいけるおっとまだいける
フェイタ
よっと
ルカウンター
おやすみアンタッチャブル
そこだよ逃がすか
カウンター
アンタデスビームウィーフディシジョンスタート
こいつ
にゃにゃにゃデスビーム
There we go. Oh my god.
ネ
That
コレコ
was
開始
way harder than I should have been.
ところで猫喫茶のオーナーとかに興味にゃいにゃいの大きいの一人で間に合ってるのろけありがとして
Yeah, Len is I assume that was referring to Len. is more than enough for him. Oh, Akiha, you're the final boss, huh?
今さらだが自己紹介をしよう私の名はネコアルク学名はまだないハッピーエンドを求めた人々の見る幻影とも真祖の姫のもう一つの側面ともたまたま描かれた落書きが波動関数を体現してたんで生まれた生命ともさまざまな説がささやかれる神出鬼没のゴッドキャット正直自分でもわかんない
Oh, if you don't know what you are, then how are we so? Okay, maybe we're not supposed to know. Maybe that's the point.
ご自分でもお分かりになられないのですか？不安ではありませんか？
クレカ作れないのは不便のような良かったような古い運転免許ならある
Were you a delinquent? Why are you wearing that headband?
まあ自分が何者であるかという謎は知性体すべてに共通する課題ですからね
Yeah, you know that she brings up a fair point. I guess that's true.
深く考えても仕方がにゃい
We
私
don't, I
誕
guess.
生から消滅するまでそう固く決心しております
お強いのですね、ネコアルクさんは。ダイアグラムは最低なのに。
純粋な尊敬ありがとうマシ君のセリフには天然の旨味があるにゃでもきつい現実を温かく言うのは良くないよ焚き火というより焼きごてだからね
I think she made her mark in LB. Actually, this was. No, LB6 was out when this came out, right? Yeah, I think so. I'd say she made. I think she made her mark there.
すみません。そうですよね。最低ではなくゼロ値というべきでした。
Yeah, maybe they didn't take that into consideration when. I guess it's hard to say. I feel like this has to be pre-Solomon though. Like pre-Solomon MASH. Because it wouldn't make sense for her to be in this armor otherwise. Assuming that is the case and LB6 hadn't been taken into consideration. Because, you know, they couldn't. Yeah, I feel like this has got to be like she somehow got teleported here from post-Babylonia, maybe? But I don't know, hard to say.
ネコアルクさんは20年近く大会出場経験がないのに頑張っているのですから。
20 years? I don't think it was that long.
もうよせ、ボスの前に死にそうだ。この残酷な世界に飲み込まれる。
まったく迷惑極まりない。これだから西洋の吸血鬼もどきは。
pseudo bust rude.
この猫を猫とも思わぬ、兄を兄とも扱わぬ冷酷無比なクールボイスは。
味方に刺されて行き倒れるのは自業自得ですが、できれば路地裏の隅でやってほしいものです。館の持ち主の身にもなってください。誰だって朝起きた時にネズミの死骸が転がっていたら嫌でしょ。
Not really, no.
出たなお嬢。 R になっても基本何も変わらなかった。どこがとは言わない。猫にも敵に向ける哀れはあるのである。完成された肉体を持つシスターよ。ボス度全開の登場セリフありがした。それはそれとして、ロビーが散らかっていても掃除するのは使用人ですよね。
Well, don't make more work for Hisui and Kohaku. That's fucked up.
お嬢は別に何もしませんよね。そんなだからメガネが使用人の仕事を手伝ったりして、気がつくと好感度に差がついてたりするんだぞ。
不愉快すぎて踏み潰してしまいそう。気軽に越境する侵略者、空気を読まない自称お姫様にはうんざりです。この町の秩序を操る者としてよそ者には罰を下します。
Yeah, well, good luck punishing this cat.
身の程をわきまえる時よ。二頭身の分際でこの私に勝てると思って。
Okay. Alright. Okay, sure. I suppose I should have seen that coming after CL earlier, but...
やっぱりそうきたか。安易な猫科はどうかと思うよ。何のことです。あなたの言った通りパーフェクトな私ですが。
Yeah, sure,
究
perfect.
極の魅力を求めた時、このボディに行き着くのは食後にあんみつを頼むくらい明らか。我がことながら全てが猫になるってホラーだよにゃ。まあいいや、猫決定戦とシャレ込むぜ。勝負だ、同性能のお嬢。
Yeah, literally exact same strengths. Like, I get just Neco Arc's recolors, but I do wish they would have given them, like, their own, icons in the top, rather than just the base Neco Arc one. I didn't.
猫を超えるものは猫だけなのさ。
That caught me off guard. I wasn't expecting to see what was her name?
ファイト
Eco arc, like economic arc. I forget what her name was.
昨日だよ小林くん。やってく。文明の光。デスインフレーション。カウターなんかした。
Yeah, eco arc. Yeah, okay.
ねねねねねねね。
Toss up.
よこれ。
Couldn't remember exactly.
むくちゃー。ねねねねねね。デス始まるよ。おやすみよ。デスビームニュー。なんかし。
How?
入院。あんたってこれカンニング。おやすみ。ガモン。ぶっかなんか
カウター
許すまじルミナス
Okay, that was close.
猫を超えるものは猫だけなの。
Yeah. Only a cat can overcome a cat. We heard that from
バーンはマジックサーキュル
totally Akiha.
おやすみの始まるよ。なんかしたバインドってこれかにデスビーム
フェイト
なんかしたバインドウェイカむくりデスビームミラクルニャンジャ
Oh, you okay?
許せ
I shouldn't have expected her to just take the last arc,
体は
but
猫でできている
I kind of hoped she would.
同じリーチ、同じ火力、同じコマンド。本来なら同士討ちしかない悲しいライバル。あ？ならなんで勝ったのかって？そりゃ同キャラ対戦に慣れてんだよ。
I suppose you are.
地球を揺るがす接戦の末、お嬢は倒した。私史上3本指に入る悪夢のよう
What are the
な
other
バトル
two?
だった。
What are the other two fights that were the worst?
にゃんだけど。なんかこれ思っていたのと違う。
What?
あんな二等身キャラを倒したところで MB 界の頂点と言えようか。言えまい。
Yeah, you need to fight the real one, huh?
一体どうやってんだよ。本当のシエルは本当のお嬢はどこに行った？
Avoiding you, probably.
ここまで戦った状況でこんなことを言うのは心苦しいのですが、 このレシートをご覧ください。
何なの？大満足。特盛り煮干し3匹弁当。賞味期限平成33年12月31日までならいける。平成33年だと？ではここは月姫の世界、いや MB 界ではなかったのか。
Then what universe are we in?
ここもパラレルワールドだったのですね。得意点
Are
と
we in the
違う
cat
ようですが
universe? Is that what this is? But then why was regular Shiki outside of the mansion?
なるほど。だが間違いを重ねて人は成長する。だいたい座標は分かった。ここまで同じ芸風ならあと一つ隣が MB 界だろう。マシ君、魔力はたまったかな？
はい、ネコアルクさんの戦いのおかげで宝具充填 100% です。
Or what, are you gonna Lord Camelot into the next universe?
ゲート開きます。
Wait, I'm sorry, what?
ゴーゴーゴーゴー。うっしょー、この波乗り感たまらないぜ。
When has this been in Mash's toolset? She can just open a race like a gate parallel worlds? What?
私も新鮮な体験です。どちらかというと
Okay, so now they are into the Lost Belts for this Mash. I guess they just decided to put her in the normal armor rather than Ortonax, I suppose?
マジかよ。ワンミスって時空の狭間に落ちるスリルを毎回とかすげえなこれでよ。そんな地獄の圧旋場からさらなる戦力を手に入れるのも悪くない。所詮は捨て駒。ボロ雑巾になるまでこき使ってやろうじゃねえですか。
Neco Arc, you're scaring me.
もし、マドマゼサーバントだっけマシ君の他にも呼べるのかな
I mean, technically, yes.
そうですね。
Oh, so is the reason that Ushiwaka and the Count are here because of...
ネコアルクさんにも魔術回路はありますから、一機分の召喚なら可能ではないでしょうか。見えた。勝利へのプラン固まった。
Okay.
さらなる力を手に入れ、真の MB 界に旅立つネコアルクとその仲間たち。次回メルティブラッドタイプルミナ激動編、ノーコントロールバーサーカー大召喚。あれ、私んち燃えてない？
Wait, what is your house on fire?
にサラブキャンソン。マスター適性はなくて霊樹もありませんが、ネコアルクさんの勇気と幸運を信じて。
Yeah, no, she's got my full trust, Mash. Don't you worry. All right. I don't even, what? Okay. Mash can just
お疲れ。二次会に猫喫茶
zero sail into parallel dimensions, apparently. At least this version of her, which... Oh, added colors for a Neco arc. Okay. Cool. That was something. Wow, an expiration date be on a receipt. Maybe it was just a mistranslation, because receipts do have the day on them. So maybe it wasn't meant to be expiration date, but just today's date. I guess as random addition of expiration to it for whatever reason.
違いのわかる人類なのか?
Because yeah, it does have the day of purchase on the receipt, so. Oh, but. I'm just... Maybe I shouldn't worry about the logistics of why MASH is in with Neco Arc and how she ended up here, and just accept it as, oh, you know, just shenanigans. But it's the type of thing where it's like, I would be mildly interested to hear about, like, why this is happening. But I don't know. Okay. Mashu time. Maybe this will explain things.
スタート。量子変換を開始します。レイシフト開始まであと3。
Okay, so it's probably just a ray shift gone wrong. If we're going off this.
法廷に問題発生。
Okay, yeah, it was a ray shift gone wrong that somehow gave her the ability to also travel through parallel worlds after said error. which again, weird, but yeah, okay.
グランドオーダー、実証、停止、レイシフト、ルート構築は継続します。コフィン内のパイロットの安全を最優先。強制排出をロック。
Okay.
パイロットの自主的な帰還を期待します。この辺りでしょうか。
Okay, but here Mash crashed into the Tono Mansion area.
また姉さんが掃除と称して。
Yeah, maybe it was Kwaku.
たまには外でホコリを取ってあげませんと。はーい、綺麗になりましょうね。おうおう、これはとってもお高い伊万里焼の壺。あ、いっけない。
Right. Right, slipped. Definitely wasn't intentional. For sure.
マキヒサ様のコレクションを窓から落としてしまったのでしょうが。
Yeah, it just happened to drop it out the way. Yeah, it's real unfortunate.
泥棒。迷子。いえ、それより傷を見ないと。姉さん、緊急事態です。至急西館横の庭までお願いします。
Well, I guess so we can just infer that in the Neco arc route, the Ray shift sent her to Neco arc's kingdom, I guess.
確かに高級そうな西洋甲冑ですが、これは当家にはなかったものかと。
You just have, of course you do. Why wouldn't you have a collection of armor?
姉さん、そうではなく、甲冑はどうでもいいので、この方の怪我を見てください。
ああ、そっちです。擦り傷も内身もないし、健康そのものよ。
Yeah, why are you freaking out, Hisui?
ちょっとお腹が減っていて元気が出ないかなくらいの状態かと。あ、ここは一体。あなたたちは。おや、目を覚まされましたね。あ、私どもはここ遠野邸の使用人です。こちらの翡翠ちゃんが庭で倒れているあなたを見つけて今まで看病していました。それはありがとうございます。翡翠さんとおっしゃるのですね。
無理はなさらず、まだ横になっていてください。私は翡翠。こちらの使用人は小悪と申します。
I wonder how Aki is gonna feel about a random woman in their house.
何か事情がおありのようですが、ご自分の名前は言えますか？
はい、私はマシュキリエライト。
Maybe you shouldn't go into detail about who you work for.
すみません。一般の方にカルデアの職務をお伝えすることはできないのでした。
Yeah, I mean, you already said too much, but, backtracking, that's fine.
ごめんなさい。危ないところを助けていただいたのに。
I mean, you gave your name, so, that's better than nothing.
その必要はありません。幸い、当家は経済的に恵まれています。傷ついた方を助けるのは当然のこと。当然のことにお礼をいただくことはできません。
翡翠さん。
どうぞ翡翠と。他に何かありましたら、
Right.
遠慮なくお尋ねください。
Okay, this all seems friendly so far, but,
私どもはしがない使用人ですが、情報だけはよく集めております。
Oh god, is MASH gonna be like servants? As in...
主にそこの姉さんがあまり自慢できない方法で。
Maybe not. Maybe.
そうなのですか？では 町の名前と
Okay.
年代を教
No,
えていた
no
だけますか？
misunderstanding there. That's good.
私は得意点じゃなくて、
Mm-hmm.
そう普通ではありえない町の異常を解決するために派遣された
Yeah,
Agent.
good cover story, Mash. Doesn't sound suspicious at all.
カルデアの職務は明かせませんが、これなら問題はないはず。
Yeah, sure. Yeah, perfectly. That's probably fine.
ではあなたが郵便受けに入っているいつものあれ
I don't think so.
異端周りの問題お任せください。オプションでトイレお風呂問題も即解決
No.
の方なのですね。
No.
どんな方がいらっしゃるのかなと面白がって申し込んだ甲斐がありました。
Kohaku, that's not what she's. All right.
姉さんまたそんな無駄遣いをして秋葉様をあまり怒らせるのは結果良ければ全てよしよ翡翠ちゃん。少なくともこれで四季さんがやんちゃをする必要はなくなったのですもの。
Sure.
それは確か
Maybe.
危険な仕事であれば専門職の方にお任せすべきです。
Depending on when this is in everything, I would consider Shiki an expert at this point compared to most. But maybe that's just me. I don't know.
危険な仕事なのですね。それでしたら力になれるかと。
Oh, just vampires roaming the city. Don't worry about it.
詳しい話を聞かせていただけますか？
はい。この町は二人の吸血鬼に平和を脅か
Also,
され
wait,
て
how
い
do
る
you
ので
two
す。
know about that? Isn't that kept secret from you?
制限速度を守らない公序良俗も眼中なし。深夜に鐘を鳴らしては人々を洗脳する。
Like, does Mash not find this at all suspicious? I mean, I guess Kohaku would know, to be fair. Actually, I don't remember if it's ever made particularly clear how much of, like, the vampire stuff they're aware of. Like, they obviously know about the Oni blood in the Tono family. Do they ever find out about, like, Roa inhabiting Shiki? Like, original Shiki, original Tono Shiki. I don't remember if they do. Because in their roots, when they actually, like, come face to face with him, he's just Shiki, mostly. Oh, true. They could just be going off. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, no, that's fair. They could just be going off the what the news stories are saying. But they shouldn't know about the brainwashing. I don't know.
今の宗谷の夜はさながら魔女狩りの夜のようです。これでは当家の名声も地に落ちるというもの。お力お貸しくださいますか？
もちろんです。ミス琥珀。
why you say it like that?
人類を守る者とし
Miss
て、
Kohaku.
何よりお二人の優しさに助けられた者として。マシキリエライト、なんちゃって吸血鬼ハンターとして出撃です。
Sure. I mean, at this point, were there any events that dealt with vampires in FGO or anything? I'm trying to remember if there was a vampire at all in the story up till now. feel like there may have been... no, maybe not. I don't
マシ
know.
様、姉さんの口車に乗っているのを承知の上で依頼を受けてください
Yeah,
ます
Mash is a little bit, gullible. Yeah, no, I know Dead Apostles are in the FGO verse. I just don't remember if like they ever did. I mean, yeah, there was Vlad and Elizabeth, but they weren't. I feel like those technically don't count. I feel like they don't. I feel like Vlad and Elizabeth don't really count. Because they're aware, they're aware that Vlad's thing is a whole innocent monster deal, where he was kind of, because of the stories of him, his servant self is twisted in that way. And Elizabeth, well, she's just a freak who likes bathing in girls' blood. I don't know. Yeah, maybe it's more just Mash is just... Yeah, no, again, I know vampires are in the Fate universe. I'm just saying, I'm trying to recall if Chaldea has dealt with them at all. I don't think so, though. Again, unless you count Vlad and Elizabeth, I really don't. So I think Mash is probably just gonna be working completely off the little she does know about them. Because again, Vlad's kind of a weird fringe case with his servant summoning, or with his servant self. But I mean, I guess it's close enough. Because he still functions, or at least in Apocrypha anyway, he still pretty much just functions as a regular Dead Apostle, kind of. So, testing us, huh? Alright, I know I practiced a little bit with MASH way back when I first downloaded Type Lumina. That was literal months ago. So... Okay.
あなたをリここです。あなたをリベとなります。えい、ただいまカウンター再開です。はじけ。いえ。カウンター再開どうぞ。お任せあれ。私を怒りました。やややややや。そういや。再開です。さすが。これなら飛べ。キャッチ。腕まくり。柔道。申し訳ありません。式様、これでも。
Just judo. Okay. I guess MASH knows judo. Which, I mean, probably pretty handy to know.
お目汚しを。さすがに。あなたを。再開です。
Unless she meant something else by that, but I wouldn't know.
腕まくり戯れをお覚悟。よらば切る。抜けば玉散る氷の刃。メイド
Oh God.
たしなんでおりますれば。
Not the demon sword.
おやめなさい。
And now that I've read Take Moon, that whole sequence of her Noble Phantasm and whatnot makes sense. Because that Akiha kicking her at the end is literally the scene from Take Moon, where she's like, put the goddamn demon sword down!
驚きました。お二人ともお強いのですね。え、普段はとても戦えない？今夜だけ限定の戦闘力。なるほど。
Yeah, see, that implies that the Wallachia stuff is happening, but I don't see how.
うまく収められればいいのですが、食後の運動ってね。
Because I don't think they've given any other explanation for why Hisui and Kohaku are strong. It's just they are.
当たる。払います。上ですね。もういい。カウンター。もう逃しません。当てます。こんな。チャンス。こんな。追いつく。バカ。カウンター。チャージ。もういい。カウンター。状況確認。バカ。逆転した。
That doesn't make sense, because
公共物を壊さないよう。
in original Melty Blood Tsukihime stuff, Wallachia is after the main events, whereas most of the routes here took place during the events of Tsukihime. So it's weird. Very, very weird.
状況確認。これなら。こんな。逆転しやる。やっ押せよ。逃しません。やられた。損害想定内です。パーフェクト。戦闘態勢を継続します。損害は軽微でした。
She's like, is there no one else? Are you not entertained? That's what that the wide open pose reminds me of. Oh, well. Yeah, I guess she would need to be dealt with, huh?
芝の観測機能がビジーしている。おそらくここは現実空間ではありません。世界から隔絶された空間。未来も過去も曖昧な歌方状態。固有結界。でも魔術が働いている反応はない。
Yeah, no, not quite a reality marble. Not quite.
なーに
A little bit different.
新しいお客様見たことない顔だけど魔術云々の話をしているなら油断しちゃいけない相手ってことよね。
Yeah, I wonder how this matchup would go, like, realistically. MASH versus Dead Apostle Noel? I mean, MASH doesn't have any... anything in particular that would be able to deal with, well, rank 5 Dead Apostle? I think... Was Dead Apostle Noel rank 5 or was she rank 6? She was rank 5, right?
いいわ。普通の夢をつまむのも。
Oh no, was she rank 6? She might have been rank 6. I don't remember. Maybe Galahad's holiness? Yeah, true. Maybe.
ようこそ起きたまま見る悪夢の世界へ。現実という悪夢から目を覚まさせてあげる。
あなたが町に救った吸血鬼ですね。一見して少女の風貌ですが魔力反応は人間を超越しています。魔獣幻獣クラスの脅威と判断しました。
You know, she's pretty... Yeah, she's pretty strong.
人々を餌食にする災害なら容赦はしません。先輩の
In
こと
ours? You...
あなたたちは不要です。
MASH! This isn't your city. What do you mean? You don't live here?
この国に恋人でもいるのあなた。そうなんだ。そうなんだ。ならそいつもちゃんと殺してあげる。やっぱり恋人はセットじゃなきゃ。
Noel.
だってその方が盛り上がるもの。信
and then die together? Is that what you're gonna say, Noelle? Oh, betray each other. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I guess that is where her mind would go, huh? That's fair enough.
美味しすぎるあなたたちが悪いのよ。私食べ過ぎで太っちゃいそう。それは嘘ですね。吸血鬼には成長も味覚もないと聞きました。あなたは自分の罪に酔っているだけ。夢から覚めるのはそちらの方です。
Originally, Mash here said that Noelle was a beast level threat. Yeah, that one was probably too big of a, like, error, like, lore-wise, to ignore. They're like, okay, there's some other little things here and there, but that one we gotta fix. Cause, yeah, demonic beast and a beast, very, very different lore-wise. That one, yeah, yeah, I'm not surprised that out of everything, they at least had to fix that one. That makes sense. No, Noelle. Okay.
慎重だわ。せーの。やるよ。すごい勝負。前に。ほらほら。着地。弾け。スーパーですので。前に。すごい。いく。慎重。柔道。せーバッシュ。弾け。前進。アタック。制圧。カウンター。柔道。上ですね。負けるか。これならリフト。よし。ガード。シールド。セイカウンター。着地。払います。セイルか。だ。やや。強行突破。なんでるだよ。これでも円卓の騎士ですので。
Yes, you are, Mashi. Yes, you are. You proved that in Fairy Britain. Ow. Noelle, would you stop moving around? Please.
カウンター。捕まえちゃった。リカバー。はじけ。ハードに。ブオー。払います。変身。どこでしょ。リフト。カウンター。
I hate long range characters. Oh my god, like just get over here and die, please. Stop throwing shit at me.
魔術、科学による力でもなく、星の神秘による力でもない。ただそこにいるだけで世界を侵す毒。これが使徒と呼ばれる吸血鬼なんです。
Calling her toxic? I mean she is. You know, to be fair, Noelle is quite toxic. So, you know, understandable, really. No, CL.
武装完了。シールダー。
The one I still don't have.
懺悔は済みましたか？
オープンユアマジックサーキット。ファイト。カウンター。
I don't know if I ever brought it up. I did get Ibuki Doji's spawned up. Saint Courts. Almost a week ago now. It was the night of the last Tsukihime stream I did, I think. And yeah, did not get CL. Clearly. So I'm running out of chances to get CL. Castoria Berserker spawned up is about 100 some away. And then the monthly summon tickets. Those are gonna be my last chances. I'll be quite sad if I don't get her. And I'm nowhere close to pity, so maybe I could have gone for pity if I had immediately after finishing LB6 had jumped into Tunguska Senshi. Like, if I just grinded nothing but FGO, maybe I could have done it, but I didn't want to just spam FGO every day.
まだ物足りないぜ。かかってこーい。戦いが終わった時はこういうのが礼儀だとネコアルクさんに教わりましたが、どうでしょうか。
I don't know how Neco Arc told you that since you haven't met her in this timeline, but sure. Maybe this is meant to be a follow-up to Neco Arcs.
戦闘になるのですね。食ログではこの辺りに。
オープンユアマジックサーキット。ファイト。
I'm surprised Mash didn't have more to say. That's a little bit disappointing. You think Mash would have had more to say about seeing Artoria here? I'm kind of a little bit disappointed. To be honest. Like, Saber's one thing, because, like, if it's not Caldia's Artoria, she obviously wouldn't know it's Mash, but I just expected her to, like, I don't know, say something in surprise, like, oh, King Arthur! Or, you know, not necessarily like that, but I thought there'd be, at least be some voice line. I But maybe she just fought, or at least, not necessarily just fought, but dealt with in some fashion so many Artorias that she's just like, eh, nothing special. She just countered my ass so goddamn hard. It's not even funny. But it didn't amount to anything.
You win. 訓練が足りませんね。カルデアとは違う舞台。多くの物語ではなく、たった一つの物語からやってきた方なのですね。とても眩しいです。
Interesting. Yeah, I was thinking that at the beginning when she was in her FSN clothes, but at least in Mash's story, I guess that must be the Artoria that's living in Fuiki still? And like Emiya family menu or something. Cause she said she was looking for a restaurant, or where that is. So it must be like post FSN, Emiya family menu type deal. Sorry, Mieko.
You win.
I didn't mean to obliterate you that hard. My bad.
単位はマジックサーキット。ファイト。前に払います。やば。ダウンター。これなら飛べ。やチャンス。
Mieko. Okay, okay, okay. You got it. You got it. A good hit in. That's good. Sorry, Mieko.
You win.
Was fighting Mieko really a valuable experience, Smash? Was it really? Somehow I doubt that. Somehow I have very, very much doubts about that. But you know, she tried. She tried. Maybe it'll be good reference for fighting Li Shuen. I don't know. I doubt it, but
床と天井に刻まれた文様。アニムスフィアの系統とは違いますが、複雑さでは同等のものです。日本に魔術協会は存在しない。なのに、どうやってこんな高度な術式を？
内容は理解できずとも物の本質、形の美しさは感じ取れてる。
yeah.
悪くない、合格だお嬢さん。14代目の私なら野族として生徒にしている。なんだ、魂が混ざっているな。
Yeah, she got a little bit of a heroic spirit in her.
人間と霊体のコンテンポラリー。過去のものを今に生きるものと合わせている。まったく、よくもまあ、そんな実験をしたものだ。
What do even you of all people find it to be an abomination? Actually, you don't have room to talk. if you have problems with this, you should have problems with what you're doing too. So
それではいずれとして生きねばならなくなる。永遠を語る使徒なんぞよりおぞましい結末。
huh? A what? A live as a what?
あなたがこの地下の主なのですか？吸血鬼と聞いていたので。
Okay.
邪悪な怪物をイメージしていたかな？その通りだ。気にしなくていい。今は寝起きで肉体の意識が沈殿しているだけさ。すぐに攪拌され、私という私が混ざり合う。立ち去るのなら今のうちだ。私も英霊もどきの血など吸いたくはないからね。
I find it interesting how Roa, despite because yeah, heroic spirits shouldn't be possible in the Tsukihime verse. So it's interesting how Roa's familiar with them.
いえ、ここを去るのはあなたを倒した後に。
Because he said this, didn't he say something similar in Saber's storyline too? No, did we even fight Roa in Saber's storyline? I feel like we fought Vlov instead. Oh, no. Yeah, I think we fought Vlov in Saber's storyline. Oh?
高い知性と深い感情を持ち、その上で大きな非道を成し得ようとした賢人を。私はカルデアのデミサーバント、マシュキレイライト。かつて第一の獣と戦った者として、ここであなたと戦います。
I wonder if Roa's familiar with beasts. I wonder if he'll hear that and be like, "You what? I'm sorry, you what now?"
いい顔だ。一丁前に叫び上がる。では、死という治療を始めよう。世紀の大手術だが、何？お題は結構だ。その盾一つで十分にお釣りが来るさ。
オープンユアマジックサーキット。ファイン。
これなら飛べ。そこで飛べ。
ここ。
おりゃせい。カウンター。
リカバー。切るなよ。
お倒れを逃しません。
目障りだ。
ダイブ。
俺の番だ。
当てます。ピット。チャンス。
たこ。
当てます。
まだまだいいんじゃねえの。
バカ。
初めて
バカ。前に。
やります。
お倒れを逃しません。お倒れを。
I like how she just calls people idiots. Like Baka. Baka. Mash. Never change.
次のウェーブに向けて準備を。
You win.
Do he can understand not the hero spirits are impossible to worlds, specifically humans summoning them as a
やる
series.
じゃないか。焼きがいがある。
ファイト。
Okay. So maybe they could. Oh, she's saying bunker. I keep hearing Baka.
俺の番。ほら来た。
そこで
下だ。
Yeah, I guess that would make sense because Saber's root of this. Oh god, I should pay attention. I'm getting beat up for reading chat and thinking responses. Ow. Okay, well, whoops. Because yeah, in Saber's root, I feel like Saber said something about the counter force. I think. After this, I'm not gonna replay all the way through her route. Okay, but I will just read the first opening scene of Saber's route again after this because I feel like that would make sense. Like only the world can summon heroic spirits if necessary, but they can't be used for selfish purposes like humans. That makes sense. Ow.
なんという。
適正生物の無力化を確認。
You win.
警戒態勢に移行します。一人目の使徒とは違い、さまざまな魔術に精通した強敵でした。これで街に潜む吸血鬼。床にゲートが。
Where's that taken Mash? Mashu!
吸血鬼との戦いに勝利したのもつかの間、足元に出現したゲートに落ちてしまったのです。
Interesting. So she referenced Zero Sailing in the Neco arc route, which meant it would have been into part 2, but that is Caster Da Vinci back there. Meaning this MASH that went through ending up at the Tono Mansion is from... But it wouldn't make sense to be post-Solomon. But it would have to be because she mentioned beating the first beast. What? Okay, you know what? I ain't gonna worry about it. Alright.
落ちた先はまた不思議な空間で、そこで知り合った。
Okay. So the Neco arc stuff happens immediately after her roots stuff. Then, because I assume that Ne is meant to be Neco arc. But that doesn't make... That makes no... Okay, alright, you know what? Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
不思議です。名前が思い出せません。でも、なんだか安心できる方でした。
Neco arc was reassuring? Okay.
その方といくつもの世界を渡って、最後には大会が開かれました。旧 VS 新宿命の戦いとその方はおっしゃっていましたが、
Okay.
大会の結果ですか？それは内緒です。
Now, okay, now I really want an event that takes place in this singularity world where she went off with Neco arc, and it's an event that mainly focuses on MASH, and then that would be cool if they fleshed this out into a singularity event in FGO. I would be very, very okay with that.
いつかとっておきの時にお話ししますので、それまでお待ちください。日本の都市宗谷という町を主軸にしたいくつもの平行世界での戦い。今思い返しても楽しいことばかりで大変有意義だったと思います。
そっか。おかえりマシュ。たくさんの冒険お疲れ様。
Yeah, you got out and had some fun.
はい。マシュキリエライト、たくさんの世界を巡って無事帰還完了です。
Again, I really want that fleshed out now. I really do.
お疲れ様でした。
I want to know what happened. Okay. Alright, Ushiwakamaru. Maybe they'll go into that more in MASH B. Maybe. I hope they go into that more. 'Cause... I want to know what this tournament of foreordained battle of old versus new or whatever. I would be interested in seeing what that was about. But okay, well, and we'll see. I guess we'll see when we get there. But Ushiwaka Maru
こ
time.
たびはどんな強敵が
This one. I'm going to guess somehow, some way, Neco Arc was able to summon servants like they were talking about at the end of Neco Arc's route.
さて、こ
But
たびはど
I
んな
guess
強
we'll
敵
find out. Oh, I meant to go look at Saber's opening dialogue. Fuck. Oh, okay, yeah. She somehow succeeded.
肉球みたいな模様になったけど、だいたい合ってる合ってる。じゃ行くぞ。人生はいつもクラッシュ&エラーじゃんよ。閉じよ閉じよ閉じよ。なんかルビ振ってあるけどわかんねえ。いや、とにかくカモン。よくしてはよりの来たれ天秤の守り手よ。
I don't know how I feel about Ushiwaka being
ライダー牛若丸
the servant most compatible with Neco Arc. I don't know how I feel. I don't know how I feel about this.
九郎義経に至る前の幼名なれど技のさえに違いはなく敵がどれほどの大軍であろうとあなたに勝利を。何？敵将の首を取れば何事も解決です。
Where's Mash, by the way? You have her shield, but where is the girl herself?
などと今さら言うまでもありませんね。お久しぶりです。ましたな。
Oh, okay. So they summoned Chaldea's Ushiwaka somehow. That shouldn't be possible without the briefcase, though, you'd think. You know, the... But, okay, you know, that's fine.
円卓の盾を触媒にしての召喚とあればどのような違法の地であろうと長谷さんじ。
Yeah, about that.
Excuse me. ユウが私のペンフレンド？
なんだ貴様はコリの類いや猫股か？
That's a bit rude. Just what the hell are you? Is that the first thing you say to everyone upon meeting them? Kind of fucked up, Ushiwaka.
まあいい。その盾をどこで拾った？返答によっては首を落とすぞ。
おいおい、こいつはとんだじゃじゃ馬ガールだ。音速かな？音が後からついてくる。だがその暴力性が気に入った。ウェルカムポンポコ侍。あたしはネコアルク。この盾はマシ君が貸してくれたよ。マシ君は今コンビニに買い物に行ってるよ。その隙に戦力を増強したんだよ。Are you understand? 理解した？あたし、友達、敵違う。
Ushiwaka, I don't think anyone could blame you if you punted Neco Arc. I'll be honest. I don't think anyone could blame you if you went ahead and just went.
は近くにいるのだな。そうであれば刀は収めるが。なぜ片言で話す？召喚する以上、その国の言語には詳しかろう。
Don't, Ushiwaka, just don't worry about it. It's fine.
あ、なんとなく話が通じるなら OK です。牛若丸っていうの？若くんって呼んでいい？男なの？女なの？
Do you not see the bulging chest? Can you not tell?
レアリティは銃刀法違反って知ってる？その服はどうしたの？成長期が急に来たの？ まあいいや、そのあたりはステータス画面で確認すっから。改めてよろしく若くん。私は正義の猫、猫歩く。
Right, justice. That's definitely what you stand for.
ふやけたまんじゅうのような姿は世を忍ぶ仮の姿。今回君を呼んだのは他でもない。憎き MB 界のメンツに分からせるため、君のそのフレッシュな力が必
要。よし。妖魔退散。
She's just gone. Okay.
聞くにあたわず。私は何も見なかった。人理の影法師として潔く消え去るのみ。とはいえ。
You want to see what's going on in here?
弁慶ではあるまいし、そこまで生真面目になるのも牛若にあらず。話に聞いた21世紀の日本、肌に感じる強敵の気配。これほど胸躍る舞台もない。マッシュ殿も探さないといけませんし。
You know, the fastest way to find Mash would be wait here with the shield. Because she'll be back from the store any minute, I imagine.
せっかく召喚されたのです。退去するまでこの世界を楽しもうではありませんか。
Okay. I guess you're not staying with the shield. That's okay. Well. Reasonable.
とは手っ取り早い。
人類猫権
オープン
限。
ユアマジックサーキット。ファイト。
Okay, Ushiwaka is the one I never practiced before
ここからです。
with.
やってくれ。
But again, even with like Mash, I practiced like twice when I first downloaded the game, so. Okay. This isn't a good test, again, because the first two battles are never... They never put up a fight, but... I kinda dig Ushiwaka's feel so far.
むくり。
無用。そこに直れ。いい運動になりました。
ユーウィン。
Okay. She's kind of funny though, because technically Neco Arc should be her master.
近寄るな、つぶれまんじゅう。ちょっと怖い。待て、わかった。助立ちは受けて回る。
Oh, she gave
その前に
in.
観光をさせてもらおう。
Yeah, I guess if there was a Neco arc just constantly following me, I'd be like, fine, sure, whatever. Damage. Leave me alone.
この体では限度があるが。
オープンユアマジックサーキット。ファイト。
まだまだ。まだまだ。目障りだな。バラス。
Okay. That I didn't even mean to do that.
やってくれる。暴力さ。まだ。
そこに直れ。
やりん。
さあ。生すりおろす。
やりん。暴力賛成。
鳥かき様。
だろうおい。
下駄の調子を見ておくか。
ユーウィン。
Your sandals are doing fine, I think. They don't look damaged. Also, I don't know how she can. I don't know how she can fight like that. Like I could not walk on these. Well, I mean, I could walk on them, but doing anything besides just walking, I would trip and kill myself. I I would perish.
入る。ここからです。ヨードン。生すりおろす。
遅い。成功。
生すりおろす。ダブラ。あっき大さん。読みに引きこもっている。
Damn, stay in hell? How rude, Ushiwaka. But I mean, if anyone deserves to be told that, I suppose it would be
西
Rella.
洋の鬼がなぜこの国にいる。肉を食らうのとは違うようだが、貴様ら一体何を食べている。
Miyako is her mid-boss? Okay.
建物ばかりの町かと思ったが、見晴らしの良い場所もあるではないですか。気に入りました。マシュ殿より預かったコンビニ弁当。
Oh, so you did meet up with Mash. Okay.
あれ、見慣れない人がいる。不思議な格好だけど、路地裏の人かな。
I don't think so.
路地裏にはたまに眼帯をしたり翼の生えた服装の人がいたりするけど、基本
Okay.
的には無害だから通報してはいけないよ。趣味の範囲で楽しんでいる限りはね。ってお兄ちゃん言ってたもんね。それにシュッとした姿勢、サラサラの黒髪、すごい美人さんだ。
Yeah, she is.
ちょっと話しかけてみようっと。すいません、一緒に写真いいですか？
Okay, how does this devolve into a fight? I'm curious now.
おや、これは愛らしい。私などでよければ喜んで。
Okay, they're hitting it off. They're on good terms.
いや待て、私は霊体化していた。通常の目では見えるはずはないのですが。
Yeah, that's a bit strange, but I mean, I guess even if it's far removed, Miyako is technically a... Well, no, because only the main family has the... Actually, no, that's not true, is it? All the entire family should have at least a little bit of Oni blood. It's just the main family has the most, right? So yeah, Miyako being able to see Ushiwaka would make sense.
いえ、別にいいですね、細かいことは。おそらく剣気の際があるのでしょう。
That's fine.
幼子殿、どうぞこちらに。そうだ、お腹は減ってはいませ
I
んか？
feel like there's probably a story about not following a tanuki offering you food, but it's probably fine.
ちょうど昼食にしようと思う。
What? Rude?
なんと危な、何をするのです。危うく抜きかけたではないですか。
Yeah, what the hell, Miyako?
赤猫の匂いがする。かっこいい見た目に騙されないぞ。
Oh. Yeah, no, reasonable, reasonable. Yeah, you know what? Fair. I don't blame you anymore. You know what? I would also throw hands with anyone who seemed that they may have colluded with the Neco.
お姉さんはいい人みたいだけど、猫の手下なら見逃せない。今日の特訓中に出会ったのはきっと武者修行ってやつ。
いざ尋常に勝負私は都有馬都まだ小学生だけど立派な八極剣士です。
Yeah, a master, right?
バカ猫。あの猫股のことか。困ったな。
Like, yeah, I can't really, refute what she's saying. She ain't wrong.
しかし、あのようなつぶれまんじゅうとは関係なく、挑戦に応えましょう。
Yeah.
都と言いましたね。威勢のいい名乗りでした。訳あって名は明かせませんが、私のことはそうですね。薄緑とでも。
薄緑。めっちゃ素敵なお名前だ。
Is it?
その年で武者修行とは恐れ入る。幼子と気を使ったこちらが無礼でした。先ほど購入した竹光でお相手しましょう。お互い良い経験になりそうです。
オープンユアマジックサー
That don't look like a bamboo sword to me, Ushiwaka. But if you say so.
カウンター未熟
まだ見てます師匠。覚悟まだ天狗風覚悟やばいここからです。
カウンターいざ
生すりおろす
僕ありません。
遅い
Looks like a normal,
それでは追いつけぬ。
normal sword to me, but what do I know?
ターンユアマジックサーキットファイト
調子
カウンター
参る生すりおろす未熟
こんやろこっちの番だ。
生すりおろす
やば
おま遊びだ。どうした覚悟
こんやろ
お水来い。甘い捕らえた落下流星のごとく。
Remember Usumi? Not really.
乗車必須流理炭
ユ
これにて。
Honestly, I don't even ever recall hearing that, but it was probably mentioned at some point
いい戦いでした。
in FGO, but I
そうすれ
really
ば
don't
大剣士
recall
にな
it.
るは明白。この先どうか
Oh,
健や
it's
かに。
Uchiwaka's sword. Okay.
強い相手を探しているのなら丘の上の洋館にいると。
Is she sicking her on Akiha? Oh my god. Like maybe she can get rid of Akiha and I can get my brother back. This is a new. I don't think I've ever fought on this stage before.
首は取らんさ。
来校者ノエル華麗に登場。
This is.
オープンユアマジ
Yeah,
ック
I've
サ
never
ーキ
been
ッ
on
ト
this stage. I'm pretty sure.
いざふっと
そこ
えいこま遊びだ。いざ両弾生すりおろす。それ
This is Ushiwaka's stage. Oh, okay.
カウンターさずていふざけないでよ。こま遊びだ。
叫んな。
行くぞ薄い
行くわよ。余裕やめそう気合い入れる。
Ow.
いざそこになれ。
これって
その手参る無用
打ち上げ
参る無用
来い止まってちょうどよい。強すぎないこいつ。
下駄の調子を見ておくか。
ユーウィンターンユアマジックサーキット
メモっとくから。
ファイト
大木が
フェイタル
Well, we've got
それ
some time from off from story stuff. May as well bring up. I was thinking about giving the Persona series another try.
こま遊びだ。
Ow, ow. But I wasn't sure if that'd be something that would have any interest for my usual viewers. Ow, okay. That was probably my fault. Noel got me good there. Okay, well. Close, but we got it done. Okay. Noel, you scared me. Don't do that. That's rude.
遊び相手が少ないのは困りものです。歌を歌う、買い物をする、映画を見る。
Yeah, you don't always have to fight people. You can have fun in different ways.
それはそれで楽しそうだ。合戦でなければのびのびと。
笑い話で済めばいいがな。
オープンユアマジック
Forcing to fate, my main unhealthy interest is Persona. Yeah. I was thinking of starting from the first one if I got into it. But from the little bit I've looked into it, I've heard the first one's a bit hard to get into. Like from a gameplay perspective, like it's a lot. It shows its age, I guess. is what I got from what I read about it. A lot of what I read was play 3, 4, 5, and then if you enjoy those, then go and try the first 2 games. Well, no, it's just that it's like really dated from like a battle system like gameplay perspective is what I read. But like the emulation and lack of like dating sim stuff is, you know, whatever. I'm sure that like gameplay wise, it shows its age. I don't know. But I saw a few people, because I went and looked at like discussions of people asking about the same thing before, and I was like, yeah, play 3, 4, 5, and if you want to, then go back and do 1 and 2 is what I got from it.
合戦でなければのびのびと。
何？バトル？旅先はこうでないとね。
90s games back when that game does struggle to code and one way to play the game, lone player freedom, yeah.
そら、行くわい。おっと。ほい。オッケー。よーし。
Okay, ow.
こまるだ。菊池の妙を。スマッシュ。Okay.
I mean, even 3, I've heard is a bit annoying in its own way, because P3, the original P3 didn't have like the epilogue episode, and then P3 Fest, I think it's called, came along and added that epilogue, and then P3 Portable added the FemC, which has a kind of unique story perspective. And then P3 Reload, which has that epilogue as a DLC, but no FMC. Oh. Is my understanding of the... Like, a lot of people I was seeing were saying play PC Reload for the first playthrough, and then if you feel up to replaying the same story pretty much for the most part, do portable as FMC. That's a lot of what I was seeing. But because I did a bit of research into all the games just to make a decision how I wanna do it, because each version of the game, or each game sounds annoying with how many versions it has. But I probably won't play Reload because you know. Yeah. Yeah. No, because I'd have to purchase it. Okay, good. I thought she was gonna guard that for a second. Perfect. On sale right now? I'll have to look and see how much it is.
体を動かすことであれば、私の右に出るものはおりません。どんな戦場、どんな環境であれ、縦横無尽にかけてみせましょう。
But in that sense, I guess even if I can't get it, if I do decide to do the well, I guess 3, 4, and 5 have no continuity to each other, right? So I guess I could just go straight to 4 and then go back after I save some money to get Reload. Oh. Plus, didn't they announce a Persona 4 remake as well? So that's another one I don't know. I guess I could. I guess I could just wait on starting them until I like save money to get Reload, and then wait for the remake of P4. That wouldn't be, I guess that wouldn't be a horrible idea, because then I could wait until I finish more Fate stuff. Like, I still need to finish the Extella side stories, and then Link, and then... Yeah, that wouldn't be an awful idea, but... I don't know. Okay, I feel like an enemy or any other deadly curse. It's more like the aura of a beast at the bottom of a ravine. I wonder how you're gonna goad Akiha into fighting you, though. I guess just you being in her house would probably be enough reason for her. Probably.
誰ですか？休日の朝から堂々と。当家は確かに植物園、プール、温泉、テニス場と取り揃えていますが、道場はあります。この方、服、ああいう着こなしなのかしら。
Yeah, she is.
さすがにそれ
She very
は
much is a real warrior.
武者でもあるまいし、
Yeah. Yeah.
その嵐にでもあったのですか？
Looks outside,
それ
perfectly
でや
sunny.
むを得ず門を叩いたと。助けを求めてきた方を追い返すわけにはいきませんね。琥珀、すぐに替えの洋服を。
That's not what she's here for.
あのままでは風邪をひいてしまいます。
She'll be fine.
心配ご無用。この牛若、幼少の頃よりこのいでたちで野山をかけておりますれば、病に倒れたことなど一度もありません。倒れたるは空腹と弁慶の説教のみ。
I wonder how much Akiha is familiar. Probably not at all familiar, actually. She probably has zero familiarity with heroic spirits, I would think. Maybe there's records of them somewhere in the Tono Mansion, or, you know, like, right there, yeah, maybe.
幼い頃からそういった服装でしたか。
Yeah, a bit improper.
それは、はい、失礼しました。服装はどうあれ、あなたが貴人であることはわかります。個人の趣味ですものね。他人である私がとやかく言う権利は。
秋葉様、秋葉様。
Oh god, what Kohaku?
あの方のファッション、健康な男子高校生にはいささか目の毒ではありませんか？
I don't know about negative impact, but an impact for sure. Whether it be negative or positive is, you know, remains to be seen.
即刻に注意、そして指導させていただきます。当家ではタイトなタイツに鎧は通例にありませんので。どこのどなたかは存じませんが、例外は許しません。もっとも私の視界にいる以上、運命は決まっていますが。
肌に焼けるような痛みだと？魔術古術の素振りはなかった。今のは純粋な生体機能によるものだ。
Her innate abilities.
となれば眼帯か根血か。確かに波のものではないようだな。
No, she's not.
なぜ起こったのかは不可思議だが、その気になったのはありがたい。波の遊びは飽きたところ、これよりは紙一重のせめぎ合い。いざ生粋の鬼退治。宗谷観光、これにて決着といたしましょう。
Kohaku just back there covering her mouth like Kohaku, you little shit. Akiha was being perfectly reasonable until
汚して反省なさい。私から命こちらですか？やいや行きます。
you had to go and just put that thought in her head.
回して巻き上がれ。
Whoa, okay, Akiha really doesn't want Shiki exposed to a woman in tight clothes with mostly exposed legs. Very, very defensive in that regard.
汚して鳥かき様カウンター鬼さんどこ入る。どうした私から未熟汚してカウンター反省なさい。
Alright.
畳みかけどうしてここでこちらですか？早がけるやったカウンター危な 行きます。マイル剣をやってくれたわね。
下駄の調子を見ておくか。
ユーウィン。
結構なお手間がかかった。休ませない。
No, it was definitely written after because Akiha even mentions the tight tights. So it had to have been written after the decision to put her in a tight shirt.
燃えてきた。休ませ。汚らわしい。私から休みなさい。やるじゃ。休ま。カウンター。どう？楽も。畳みか。
But it's so form-fitting that they'd be like, it doesn't really leave much to the imagination. It's more for the sake of skin coverage than anything.
もう結構本番です。休ませ。それ。やるじゃない。落ち着いて。もう行きます。それ。
手こずらせおって。弁慶か貴様。
You literally came here looking for a fight. What do you mean make you work this hard?
無念。本気にはさせられませんでした。かくなる上はもう一度こちらも九郎義経として全力で。は？気に入ったので客人にですか？
Oh god. Does Ushiwaka just live here in this timeline? She take over as the Shion
事情は分かったわ。
replacement?
こちらの生ものが元凶だったのね。
Yeah.
あの海生物をどう追い返すかはまた別の問題として。あれとの契約が切れ次第、うちにおいでなさい。
Well, this is technically the Chaldia Ushiwakamaru, and there's a lot of stuff going on in our universe right now. So, you know, we
なら気の済むまで現世を満喫するべきです。
maybe we shouldn't stick around here. I'm just saying, you know.
良いのですか？この内若、自分で言うのもなんですが、常に迷惑をかける性分なのですが。
Or who knows? Maybe. Okay. Maybe. The fake character, the FGO characters coming here are from a FGO timeline where the Bleached Earth stuff and Lost Belts doesn't happen, but they still developed Zero Sale technology. Maybe. Maybe. That's the best I got, because it'd have to be post Solomon after they beat Beast 1. And they're still at Chaldea base in Antarctica, but MASH knows the term zero sailing. So that's the only thing I can think of. Plus, Galahad wouldn't abandon her if the Bleached Earth phenomenon wasn't about to happen, right? Like, if that wasn't a thing, Galahad wouldn't have said sayonara. I'm pretty sure. So that's all I got in terms of how this could make sense. Or maybe the Bleached Earth stuff is happening way late, but no, I don't know. I don't know.
今さらおかしな客人が一人増えようと構いません。
But you'll have to wear something else.
それにあなた、知り合いに似ているし、犬っぽいところが放っておけないわ。
That's a bit rude. You're like a dog. Okay.
とはいえ、ドレスコードは守っていただきます。 琥珀翡翠分かっているわね。
Who would she be referring to as? You remind me of someone I know. One of her roommates from Asagami, maybe? But I don't remember either of her roommates. No, I don't think so. Yeah, I don't know who would be referring to.
お任せください。牛若丸様でしたらこちらの句はどうでしょう。ナイスチョイスよ翡翠ちゃん。でもお姉ちゃんこっちの句のが好きだな。句
Yeah, what do you mean by that? What?
はーい、みんな声援ありがとう。今日は新しい友達を紹介するね。
Hypothetical. No, I mean, it has to be Arcwood. Hypothetical timeline where Arcwood stuck around and decided to become a teacher. I guess.
はじめまして、転校生の臼井緑子です。趣味は剣道、好きな攻めは面打ち全般。今欲しいものは命のやり取りのできる強敵。
Okay. All right. Sure.
休日は浜にてサーフィンを極める予定です。現代になれないふつつか者ですが、皆様どうぞよろしくお願いします。
It's still, yeah, maybe don't mention the still getting used to this era. Okay.
うん、どう見てもサーバントだけど制服を着てるなら間違いなく高校生。戦いが好きなんでしょ。なら隣のクラスに一見おとなしいけど本性はトギトギのメガネの生徒がいるから一緒にちょっかい出しに行きましょう。
Just gonna go harass Shiki? Okay.
はい、ぜひ。私に務まるか不安でしたが、学生生活も遊びがいがありそうです。
Oh, she means CL. Okay. Sorry, Shiki was the first one that came to mind. I'm talking about a student with glasses. Now I want more. Now I want more information on this timeline. Like, what the hell happened here? Why is Arcwood a teacher? I don't know.
見事な腕前でした。こたびの戦場は実に楽しかったです。
I honestly kind of want to rate Ushiwaka's story really highly, purely because that ending, like that particular timeline, has me intrigued. Like, okay. Like I want to know more. Alright, really quick. Let me look at Saber's opening dialogue and see what I think she says something to the Counterforce.
召喚に応じ参上。召喚者の姿がない。マスターはいない。聖杯戦争でもない。こちらでは人類史の重み。いえ。
Yeah, the very Counterforce of the world is different.
ともあれ、呼ばれたからには何か理由があるはずです。まずは姿を隠し、できるだけ目立たないよう情報を集めるべきでしょう。
Yeah. Okay. Not quite what I thought she said, but yeah, now that I see it, that does sound right. So yeah, the Counterforce still being able to summon servants if necessary, but it blocking humans from summoning with a ritual. Yeah, that makes sense. But this whole timeline with MASH, Neco arc stuff, and Ushiwakamaru added onto that, which then makes me wonder if that is Chaldea Ushiwakamaru, which it must be if she remembers MASH. Is no one at Chaldea gonna be like, hey, where did Ushiwaka go? Like, does no one question that? I mean, I guess they mustn't if... Okay, I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, I know I said I was gonna do all 4 of these today, but I think I'll cut it off there. Unless Ushi's being summoned out of the Sumerian underworld. Maybe. That wouldn't be impossible. No, but weren't... Oh yeah, no. Mistress returns to the same moment that she left from, or she's a separate instance, a copy of Chaldea's Ushiwakamaru. I mean, maybe, but during Imaginary Scramble, when we were summoning servants from Chaldea onto the Nautilus, in one of the interludes where Da Vinci and them were talking, didn't they say that the servants we summoned had disappeared from Chaldea? But maybe this is different. Maybe because it was completely jumping timelines completely, it did make a copy? I don't know. Or maybe it is a separate instance where it's just because the round table shield was acting as a catalyst. Another sleeping with them depriving us of them. Oh, no, you're right. You're right. You're right. Yeah. In that case, then, assuming this is acting under the same principle, wouldn't someone try and wake Ushiwaka up, though? I don't know. I feel like the easiest way to explain it would probably just be because she was summoned with the round table shield as a catalyst. It's a different version of her that had her memories brought over. That's probably the easiest way to explain it in regards to everything else.
我が名は
I don't know. Again, it's a messy. I think it's one of those things where it's just like they're here for fan service and probably not meant to think too hard about it. That's really just that's realistically the answer, but still makes you wonder. Are Mashers and Seals powered? They are. they are. And their expressions mirrored to, well, I don't know if you can call it mirrored really, but one has a smile, one has a frown. Mirrored in a sense if you were to look at the mirror upside down, I guess. I guess French bread or whatever the hell the studio that made this is called wanted in on the blue mash pink CL joke. At least that feels intentional, at least. Cause yeah, Mash wouldn't raise her arm like that usually, would she? I don't think she would. That had to have been intentional to make it mirror CL. I feel like it had to have been. Or they just wanted to show off Mash's armpit for whatever reason. Which, you know, possible. Because they do seem to enjoy doing that with characters whose armpits are exposed, it would seem. I'm onto them. I'm onto them. But anyway, yeah, no, yeah, I think I'm gonna do the counts next time, along with these three. So count plus the B routes, and then all the boss rushes will be their own stream probably as well. Which, I don't know how long these are gonna be. Because I think the boss rush and actress again was what, like... It was just 10... No, it was 11 stages, wasn't it? Because it was the 10 and then... Archetype Earth. At the end of it, after everything. I think. I don't recall. I feel like it was just 11. I don't know. But yeah, anyway. Again, sorry for the starting stream and then ending it immediately yesterday. Yeah, it was really bad timing. Like a minute after I started stream, I got that message saying I had to go help with the AC unit, and it was unfortunate. But that shouldn't happen again. hopefully. But yeah, anyway, yeah, tomorrow is the members stream watching episodes 1 and 2 of Case Files, and then Sunday we'll start Tunguska Sanctuary, which not sure what to expect from Tunguska. I mean, obviously it'll be dealing with Koganskia. At least, yeah, I'm pretty sure. But outside of that, I don't know what gimmick it'll have. At least I assume it'll have a gimmick, seeing as how like Seraph and Oku both had gimmicks. I assume it'll also have a gimmick, or maybe not. Maybe it was a more straightforward and Imaginary Scramble had a gimmick, but it's possible. It's possible Tunguska Sanctuary will be more straightforward as well. I'm not sure. Or, yeah. Who knows? How's the reading been? I haven't been able to get the Case Files light novel to load on my phone. The links I found on the Beast Lair forum will just open another page of the forum page. It won't open the actual novel for me. So I haven't been able to read it at all. Which is fine. I'm sure it won't be. It probably won't be that confusing without it. Cause like if it was like completely required reading, they probably would have just adapted it. But it'll probably be fine. Plus I was just saying I'd read it on a whim at the end of episode 0 anyway, because I was kind of intrigued and kind of I wanted the context of those first couple volumes, but I think it'll be fine without it. I think I'll get the manga. Maybe is the manga translated? Not finished on yes? Okay. Yeah, maybe I'll try and hang on. Case Files of El Malloy manga chapter 1. Let's see if there's anywhere. Okay. And is it like a direct light novel to manga adaptation? Or does it like take liberties with some of it? I mean, even if it takes some liberties, it's probably close enough where it's like, doesn't really matter, I'd assume. Okay, this site seems to... okay. Yeah, it's got 61 chapters on the site I'm looking at. Okay. As far as I remember, pretty close. Okay, I'll try and read as much of this as I can tonight before the member stream tomorrow. But anyway. But yeah, so that's good to know. For some reason, I didn't even think it had a manga. I just assumed it was light novel only. So I didn't even think to go looking for a manga variant. But yeah, for some reason, the light novel like links on the Beast Slayer wouldn't open on my phone. I don't know why. And I didn't like it would open on my PC, but I didn't want to I don't want to read on my PC. I just sitting here reading words on my big ass screen. I was like, that didn't sound like a good time. But yeah. But yeah, so I'll try and get through a lot of this. Oh, I just opened chapter 1 and Luvia's there. Huh. Okay, well, I'll see what that's about. Because Luvia didn't show up in episode 0, did she? I don't think she did. Maybe there was a quick flash of her, but I don't remember. I really don't remember seeing her in episode 0. So, well, I'll see what that's about. But anywho, yeah, sorry. I'm gonna quit episode 0's anime original-ish. Yeah, but I just didn't know if like, yeah. It's still possible they showed a flash of her that I didn't notice, but I really don't. I feel like I would have noticed Luvia if she had gotten a brief cameo in it, and if I didn't, you probably would have told me. So yeah, I probably didn't. I don't think I missed that. But you know, I don't know why I'm surprised seeing her there or on here, because she is at the clock tower. Well, I mean, she's there as a student. Doesn't necessarily mean she'd be there still as an adult, but actually, wait, no. How many years after after F0 is Case Files? It was only 10 years. Okay, no. Yeah, no, I guess, yeah, no. Luvia would still be there as a student. Because it would be like right around the time of FSN. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, yeah, no, she would be. I forgot that Fate Zero and FSN were 10 years apart, and El Malloy is that same time. For some reason, I thought Luvia would have been an adult, but... Right, Case Files did say it was 10 years after the events of Zero, right? I think that's what they said. So yeah, no, it makes sense. But anyway, sorry, I'm getting off track. But yeah, so I'll try and speed read that tonight, and yeah, but yeah, for now, that'll do it. And yeah, I'm intrigued for next week, because I do want to see what the hell counts up to. Because he wasn't... Maybe I'll just be summoned in place of Ushiwaka, but I feel like if we're going in one line of continuity, with these characters, it'll probably be continuing what's happened with these three so far. Like maybe he's summoned by the Counterforce to put a stop to Neco Arc's madness. I don't know. Or maybe he's sent to retrieve MASH or something. And he's how MASH got back to Chaldea. That could make sense. Maybe. But okay, hey, sorry. I'm gonna stop getting distracted. But yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching, and yeah, I'll catch y'all later. Peace.